Hi, I'm Retro K.
And I'm Goofy.
And we're
The 546 Giraffes.
And today we're going to do a tarot reading for ourselves.
Yes. I think it's pronounced tarot. It could be tarot, but I have no idea. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, what does it matter?
It doesn't.
So we're going to first start off with myself.
Okay.
And I'm using the app Galaxy Tarot. And this isn't sponsored, but if you guys want to sponsor us, then, that'd be perfect. But anyways.
Because we need money.
For real, we broke. I'm a broke college student, you guys.
Yeah, we really need money for like hot Cheetos. Well, I guess we have plenty of that.
Okay, but
By the way,
yeah, I did shave my head. I'll have a video of that later on somewhere in the future, but.
And of course, I had a haircut recently, but I didn't get a video of it. But we could show before and after pictures or something when we do her video.
Perfect.
It'll be mostly her though, but I'll slide in there somehow.
Like you did in my DMs.
Right.
All right. So I'm gonna. What's a question I can ask for the past, present, and future?
Just put in 546 giraffes and see what it says.
Okay.
Just kidding. No, be like, how is 546 giraffes going to do with music?
How is 546 giraffes going to improve musically?
Well, I guess this is a question for both of us, and then we'll do one for you, and then do one for me, I guess.
Okay, so I'm gonna shuffle the cards.
Ooh. Let them see if they. Well, I guess never mind.
Oh yeah. So right now the cards are all shuffling.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Okay. So now I'm just gonna pick 3 cards. It's gonna tell me my past, present, and future. All right, now I gotta.
Well, the 546
Yes.
giraffes.
Now I'm gonna gauge my energy.
Hey, Dad, we're shooting a video. That was my dad. Y'all didn't see him though, but you don't need to.
For real. All right. So I got my past, present, and future. All right. So for the past, I got the Page of Pentacles.
Ooh.
The Page of Pentacles, and it says, "This is something from the past affecting you now. The Page of Pentacles is practical, cautious student. That was me in the project. New investment or new studies. This could represent a person you know or will encounter or some spec.
First of all, new studies. It was new for us in the past.
Perfect. It says this card will represent a person that you know or will encounter at some aspect of yourself that's present to call upon now.
As someone like similar to you, basically us.
So hold on. The Page of Pentacles is a useful, dependable, practical person. He's willing to work hard to gain new knowledge and skills.
Oh.
He's a page of a student. He's a loyal friend who will give useful advice.
Damn, that's accurate. It's talking about us.
This could also indicate, oh my god, my screen is cracked. The time to pay attention to your body, the earth and nature. This could be a message in the physical world for you. So perfect. All right, now, currently, I got the Page of Swords, so we keep it up with the page theme, I guess. All right. This is your current situation. It may be a problem you're having, something you are feeling or thinking, or another person.
Damn.
Keywords: thoughtful, curious, intellectual, writer, student. So myself, I guess. This represents a person you know will encounter or some aspect of yourself that is present to call upon now. So this is probably my student with myself then. The Page of Swords is a useful, cautious, thoughtful person. He seeks the truth and justice above all else. He's willing to take risks with communication in order to get closer to a situation. He's a student of communication and can learn a lot about himself through writing and conversations. So me, perfectly, because I write all the time. That makes sense.
Is this about you or 546 giraffes?
Well, it's both, actually.
Both of us then, or
because the last call was referring to you, and this one's referring to me, so I guess it's perfect.
Yeah, I write too though, so it goes to me too.
True, but I think this is yourself, so I think it's probably me because I am curious and a writer. I'm a student.
Because I am curious. I like how you did that.
This card could also represent some news that will alert you to the truth.
Ooh.
All right, now for the future.
The last card.
I got.
Oh wait, you're gonna show them what it looks like.
I got the 9 of. It doesn't say anything, but I got the 9 of Pentacles. If y'all can see that. All right. This is something in the near future that will fill out the current situation. Make changes now to change the future. Keywords: earned rewards, fruits of labor, luxury, self-sufficiency, and discipline. This card portrays a well-dressed woman in a beautiful garden. She got here by working hard and is now enjoying the fruits of her labor. She acted with discipline, taming her impulses, like she's handed her on her arm. That does actually go with me perfectly because I'm trying to like work on myself now and be better with my spending and like all the things I've been doing now. I mean, granted, shaving my head was kind of impulsive, but at least it worked out. All right,
I wonder if Britney Spears could say the same thing.
true. But to be fair though, we all had a Britney Spears moment.
Yeah. Also, it's like bouncing back and forth kind of about 5 or 6 drafts, but maybe it's specifically your role in 5 or 6 drafts. So,
True.
which affects me too because I'm in it. So,
True.
I like it said, well, you'll get the fruits of your labor. So, like, and make changes now, and we have been making changes now and working hard, and we're gonna see the fruits of that.
True.
So, I'm excited for that.
It can also be telling you that you give off the impression of not needing anyone else or represent anyone else. Like, yeah, that is me. Bitch, I don't be needing nobody. I be acting like I don't, but deep down I do. So perfect.
Deep down.
Okay, so that was mine, and I guess our role. Now we can go to him. If I can go back on this app, this shit be stupid.
Oh.
Oh my god. All right, so you're just gonna hit shuffle cards,
Okay.
and then you can cut them however you want. And you can just click one to do them however you want to.
What?
He's struggling.
How do you shuffle this? I've never been on this app before.
You can also tap it, not do all that, but okay.
Oh, okay.
So try it again.
Sounds familiar. What's your password? Maybe I can type it in.
Okay, now draw.
Was that supposed to be a question?
No, you're good. You can just focus on what you're thinking.
Okay.
Now you just pick 3 cards.
All right. What am I thinking? What am I gonna eat? I'm just kidding.
Okay.
So the first one was like us together or just you?
It was us. I just said us. But
Okay.
I think if I went towards
Well,
me, you said.
What? Okay. I guess I had the same mentality, just music in general for all of us. So my music involves you and also myself, so I'll just think of music in general.
Okay, now you just tap the first one and then.
All right. I got a knight. I got Knight of Wands.
Gotta show him.
That looks interesting. Look at him holding that wand.
Okay.
Knight of Wands. Yeah, I'm struggling. All right. This is something from the past affecting you now. Keywords: adventurous, risk-taking, perfect, or risky risk. Experimental, fun, passionate, and travel. Interpretation. This card could represent a person you know or will encounter, or some aspect of yourself that is present or to call upon now. This is similar to yours. Perfect.
Right, it would be.
Right. The Knight of Wands is an energetic, charismatic, confident person. He has a short, well, I am short, has a short attention span and doesn't stay in one place. That is kind of true.
So that is you.
Right. Or with one project or person for long. He needs a lot of stimulation and will often value adventure over common sense. He seeks self-growth and is always looking for a new challenge. Sorry, you guys, I gotta sound out my words. He can be, her screen's also messed up. He can be competitive, reckless, and temperamental. Makes me sound like I'd be in one of them romance novels.
Okay, man.
With my hair in the wind. And like, imagine I don't have a shirt. I just have this shirt. I just have my flat bony chest in the wind. Instead of text. All right, show me how to do the next part.
Okay, so back and back and then.
Back, forth, and forth. What is this? What am I looking at?
Yeah. So you just.
6 of Swords. All right.
You can show me.
This is the 6 of Swords. Oh, 5, 4, 6. Perfect. Thank you. You know I'm struggling. This is your current situation. It may be a problem you are having, something you are feeling or thinking, or another person. Keywords: transition, mental healing, retreat, support, moving, travel, over water. When this card appears, you are moving away or planning to move away from psychological pain or confusion. This could mean that you are physically moving away from something destructive, such as ending an abusive relationship or moving away from friends who enable abusive behavior. You may be going away on a trip, especially over water. Why with water? To gain a new perspective on a difficult situation. The Six of Wands would also mean that you are gaining psychological distance from trouble by exploring your subconscious or gaining distance from the situation to get a wider perspective. This is a time of transition and change is often difficult. Once you make it to the other side, however, you will feel great relief thinking of what you have left behind. What do you think of that?
It did sound perfect because we have been like exploring ourselves as people and of course as a band as well,
Yeah, that's very true.
and realizing what's good for us and what's not, and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's very true. Not only in like that is such a double thing where like just I guess things that we've done in the past that didn't work for us. And I'm not even speaking of musically, but for example, musically, like me trying to rap doesn't work 80% of the time. And her trying to sing, it's a hit or miss. So we just gotta go to the strengths usually. And but she's so good at rapping and I'm really catchy with singing, I think. So let's look at the last card. The last card is
Okay.
he on a horse. I got so many. I'm on 2 horses so far. Oh my gosh, Little Red Riding.
Damn, he got death.
What? Death? That's devastating. Devastating scream die. You guys, this goes to our music in a way. The devastating scream die. Let me see what this says. Did I show the picture?
I don't remember.
Wait, let me go back. First of all, Death is like on a horse or something. By the way, that noise in the background is my dad and my nephew. They're both mentally the same age, so that's why they're all doing all that noise and stuff. So just ignore that in the background. Let me see. How many people are watching? 0. Perfect.
At least no one can hear that right now.
Right. Okay, future. Death, future. This is something in the near future that will flow out of the current situation. Make changes now to change the future. Transformation, ending, closure, regeneration. Okay, death isn't always a bad thing. Maybe I'm ending something that's bad and I'm starting something new that's better for me, perhaps. Death is a card of an ending before an utter transformation. It is like the caterpillar in a cocoon on the verge of becoming a butterfly. Aw.
Aww.
That goes with you too in a way. I think you kind of butterflied recently in your own way.
True.
It is time to get rid of what is no longer useful. Seek closure before moving on. You may be about to end a job, move house, or end a relationship. This may not be an easy change, but it is necessary for your maturation and well-being.
Well, he was thinking of moving out soon, so it's perfect.
Well, not thinking of, well, I daydreaming about it. Like not making any real decisions, but I have,
As of now.
yeah.
It'll happen, trust me.
Yeah, eventually. If you've been feeling stuck, I kind of have in ways. Well, until recently. If you've been feeling stuck, this card is advising you to look around you and decide what to let go of. Only when you free up stagnant energy will new things come to you. Well, actually, I just realized, okay, this room that we're filming in, I just moved a bunch of stuff in here and I've been meaning to organize all this stuff. Maybe it's kind of talking about this because I have 2 rooms in my house that I kind of move stuff back and forth from and I've been procrastinating on it. I wonder if that's kind of what that's talking about.
I see a lot more too, but you know.
Okay. What do you see?
Because as I was telling him before, you're a product of your environment. And if you have like a lot of toxic people around you who don't believe in you, that even subconsciously that brings you down. You have to have people around you who have like minds and also that have good energy because subconsciously you feed off of their energy. So if they're saying that you're not going to be anything or if they're bringing you down, then even if they are away, they still bring you down subconsciously. You just don't know it.
Oh, all the background talking on the phone. I don't know if y'all hear that, but it'd be funny if she's having like a serious private conversation and it's all getting caught on camera. Well, I will say I don't really have anyone in my life that not being supportive with my music per se, but with other things, there's been like different other things they're not being supportive about. So maybe it's talking about that, and I need to have my freedom or whatever. But anyways, I have one last thing. If you are going through a time of painful loss, find solace in knowing that you will look back at this time as the beginning of a new chapter in your life. Let go and trust in the universe. Oh, we've been talking about the universe a lot. Speaking of the universe, look behind us, and then our necklaces. You probably can't see them, but I have a little sun. She's got a little moon.
Yeah, you can't see that at all, but it's there.
It's there, yeah. Just trust it's there, like our guardian angels. You can't see them, but
They're there.
they're there.
And they're always watching.
You know when like people find comfort in thinking about their lost loved people in their life, like family members that have passed away, and they're like, I know they're watching me. That does not give me comfort. I don't need y'all watching me while I'm doing things. So, well, you know what? In the shower or whatever activities. No, I'm just kidding. I hope Trella's watching it. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Anyways, how do you want to close this?
So I guess
I already ended reading it, but
yeah. So I guess what I kind of learned from mine is that like basically we both got a lot. Oh my god. One thing about me is I have a giant stuttering problem. But anyways, okay. One thing I learned about us though is that like we kind of our cards were similar but in different ways. Like mine kind of his touched more on transitions and like being more cautious of what's around you, while mine was more about looking inside myself as a person and just things that I know I should change. So I guess they're both kind of
so for you, you need to do some introspection, and I need to do some outrospection.
perfect.
Wow, we always yin yang though. That's why I have the sun. She got the moon. We are like each other's yin yang, and it's so cute.
Which is good because I've been working on myself and I still am, but I believe the universe is gonna work things out.
Oh, yeah. Mine even said the universe at the end. Trust in the universe, and we talk about that all the time.
Right.
Speaking of which, we just want to give you guys a heads up. Our next videos, you can expect like I know this one was tarot reading, and that's kind of cool for like mystical, mysterious type stuff. We had a psychic do a reading on us based on our pictures, and we're going to react to that in one of our next videos. And like we're doing a live stream now, we will also do a live stream for Christmas where we open presents
Next
for each other.
week.
Yes.
Look forward to it.
Yes, we're so excited. Please watch it.
And we're also gonna do some acapella of our songs and other people's songs too. So if we want to see that, tune in. Tune in. We might take some requests or something, see what we can do.
Yeah, if you want to, tell us in the comments what songs you'd like to hear in advance. If you don't put anything, we'll do whatever we want.
For real, and that might be devastating. So
It'll be elevating, which is our little word for in between elevating and devastating. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.
I'm Retro K,
And I'm Goopy.
and you're watching Disney Channel.
Hold on, let me see if I can do this.
Just gonna draw a dick. Penis. If we were on Disney Channel,
You're fired.
If we were on penis, that's exactly what I would do if I was on Disney Channel. Just penis. All right, we're signing out now.
All right, bye.
Sexual.
How do I get out of this?
Oh my god, you struggling.
Do I just hit that X? Are you sure you want to stop streaming?